What's up, potato chips? This is your girl, Jerry Nicole, your favorite couch potato. Happy Wednesday. I'm coming at you guys with another review of Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 1, Episode 6, Saint and Sinners. Let's get it. Let's just jump right on into this review. So, the episode starts off with Bobby meeting up with Miami Tip. Pretty much to tell Tip what's going on in his relationship and how him and Jeffery are working out. Tip is like, I really like you and Jeffery together. What's going on? So Bobby's like, well, he was at an event with his ex and I got really hurt and I slapped him in the face. He slapped the dog shit out of Jeffery. He feels really bad for slapping him. And Tip tells him, you was wrong for slapping him and you know you're wrong. And if you want to get back with him and keep your relationship together, you gotta lead the projects in the projects, man. You can't be acting the ass everywhere you go. Because if you do, you're gonna lose him. And not only that will he lose Jeffery, he'll lose any opportunity that he has. Because don't nobody want to deal with all the Bobby's extra. Because Bobby is extra as fuck. And y'all know it. Y'all know I'm not wrong. He extra as shit. And then you see Jeffery. He is in the gym hitting the heavy bag. Still pissed off about what happened at Prince's event, that Bobby slapped the dog shit out of him. I can understand him being upset that Bobby slapped the dog shit out of him, but he gotta understand that he brung it on himself. But he pretty much is telling his two girlfriends what happened, that him and Malik are together, and they can't understand why he's back with Malik, because all the shit that him and Malik went through, with Malik blocking him on all social media and everything like that. But Jeffery says, at one point in time I loved him. I still love him, so I want to work it out. But I don't do this domestic violence. You're not going to put your hands on me. It's not going to be an Ike and Tina situation. And he said he can't move past it, because ain't nobody ever put their hands on him like that. He don't know what he's going to do. But moving on from that situation, we get to Steph LaCour and Veronica. Steph is shooting a video for her song Face. I think the song is fucking stupid. I think the video was fucking dumb. Knowing the dark concept. She looked like a fucking alien. It was weird to me. Y'all tell me if y'all like it. Anyway, to take a break from the video shoot for her to tell Veronica everything that went down over the past couple of days at this gallery opening that Simply Jess was having. Pretty much tells her that they unveiled all these pictures of Amara and they were dope, and it was her, Young Hollywood, JoJo there, and how Young Hollywood, being the trash ass like he is, talking about, oh, she make these changes for Poppy. But in walks Amara a little later in the after the event. Steph is telling Veronica, and she says to her, I heard that you and Veronica were talking shit behind my back. I said Veronica just a second ago. I really meant when Amara walked in. And she was like, we wasn't talking shit, and I don't know why JoJo was being a shit starter. So then you hear Veronica slick ass, oh, so JoJo done tried it, and she done came to me and told me about her sob story and was crying. Everybody that come and talk to Veronica, she assumed was being a crybaby. I really don't like this bitch. She make me sick now. Her and trash ass are on my shit list. So she's like, I'm about to go check this bitch because I want to know why she was talking shit, why she being a shit starter. Because she owes me an explanation. I was there for her, now you want to talk shit behind my back. After that situation, we get into Trina, Dawn, and Joy. Trina is at Joy's salon getting her hair done, and Dawn is there as well. And Dawn tells Joy, it was a real surprise seeing you at the house. And Trina was like, wait a minute, you were at the house? When did you go by the house? What was you doing at the house? And Joy was like, I didn't want to tell Trina I was at the house because nothing happened. It wasn't worth it. it was a bad situation. Nothing got resolved. So Trina's like, y'all need to hurry up and end this. Y'all need to figure this out. And Dawn asked the burning question I think we all want to know. Are you still in love with Trick? And she goes, I am in love with Trick. I told him that I loved him. And Dawn is like, I think he still loves you and he just don't know how to say it and he wants to get you back. Trina's like, I'm not here for the bullshit. Don't tell her that. They need to end this. It's been 4 years. They ain't shit worked out in 4 years. Ain't shit gonna work out. So Trina has a great idea that I'm doing a show, and after the show, we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna be the mediator, and you and Trick gonna hash this shit the fuck out, and we're gonna come up with a resolution. After that, we get into Shay and her badass wigs. I'm so sick of talking about these damn wigs, but every time I see her, this shit look horrible. She looked like she was coming out of prayer meeting, but no, she in the club looking like a hot ass mess. And into the club walks your boy Scrappy. And Scrappy talked about it must have been God that got us in the same city, and I got plans for us that want to work things out. I could have swore that Scrap was married to Bambi. At least that's what the blog said. Am I wrong, y'all? Y'all let me know. Because if you're married to Bambi, why the fuck is you entertaining Shay and her badass wigs? That's a high ass mess. If he is married, I hope Bambi whoop his ass. But anyway, Shay was like, you know, I don't want to open up to you, but if we gonna be cool, would you be cool if I was dating somebody? No, Scrappy ain't gonna be cool, cause Scrappy a hoe. But anyway, that was that. And then we get to Malik. Malik feels really bad about what happened at Prince's event, so he wants to go talk to Prince about what went down. So he gets there and meets up Prince, and he was like, oh, that creature, Bobby. You don't have to call Bobby a creature. Bobby's still a human being, whether you like him or not, Malik. He's gay, you're gay. And it says a lot about the type of person you are to call somebody a creature. That was real disrespectful. You don't want nobody to disrespect you, you don't disrespect nobody else. So he pretty much comes out to Prince and tells him that's why that situation went down, because I'm with Jeffrey and he was with Jeffrey. He was like, I've been afraid to tell people I was gay because you know how the industry is. I'm afraid to lose this and I'm afraid to lose that. And Prince was like, I don't give a fuck. I rock with you because of who you are. But he was like, you know, I rock with straight clubs, straight promoters, and I don't want to lose any of that. And Prince told his ass, be who you are. We all got our struggles. As long as you're doing what you're doing and keep it how you keep it, you should be fine. But then in the confessional, Prince was like, I kind of always knew he was gay just by the way he had his mannerisms. I think he always knew he was gay because Prince is gay. He just ain't came out yet. I'm just waiting on him to be like, you know what? I'm gay too. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Prince is gay? Do y'all think he bi? I think he hella suspect. That's just me. But I feel good for Malik that he finally was able to come out and tell somebody. He's not too happy with his decision. He doesn't know if he made the right decision, but I think he did. After that, we get into the meeting with Veronica and JoJo. There was like 2 seconds of pleasantries and then the gloves came off. Veronica was like, so why the fuck did you go tell Amara that I was talking shit? You was a shit started instigating ass the bitch. You started this shit didn't have shit to do with you. You don't even know Amara like that. And JoJo was like, I don't care how much I know her. Real bitch code is if somebody is being disrespected and you feel like they're being disrespected, you need to let them know that they friends ain't really they friends. We roll totally different. And didn't you tell Amara anyway that you don't fuck with me because you think I'm bougie? And Veronica was like, yeah, I said it. And then she was like, now I'm mad at Amara because we were supposed to be friends. And she ran and told what I said. Like, bitch, you ain't nobody friend because you don't say anything to anybody's face. And to assume that everybody comes crying to you with their problems is real fucked up. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. And then she was like, yeah, you're fake, you're this and you're that. And JoJo was like, you know what, just because I don't come at you with all of this and get all loud, I'm trying to, come at you ladylike, don't mean that I can't take care of myself. And Veronica made that slick ass remark, like, you can't do it because your dress is too tight, and bitch, you scary. And JoJo was like, no bitch, I'm a fucking millionaire, remember that. For me to come across this label and slap you was gonna cost me money that I can't afford to lose. Veronica might wanna roll back, cause I'm telling y'all, JoJo daddy is in the mafia, he's a gangster, he's too well connected. And I totally agreed when Veronica said, I don't know why, when JoJo said, I'm sorry, I don't know why this bitch think I'm gonna come in here and bow down to her because she thinks she the shit. She's really not the shit, and I'm not afraid of her. And I'm gonna need Veronica to step back, old fake ass, wanna be popping ass bitch. But anyway, moving on from that, we get to Gunplay. Gunplay meets up with Scrappy, and he's still wilding out. He still is tripping over Scrow's death. He's doing whatever the fuck he want to do. He doesn't care. He's just trying to numb the pain. And he's like, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And Scrap was like, I'm concerned. This is not the person that was in Atlanta with me just a few months ago. This ain't right. Like, this is not going to work. Then Brian McKinney shows up with Chinese Nikki and Chinese Kitty. And Gunplay like, I gotta go. I can't be around this shit. My girl already think I'm in the studio and I don't need no extra shit. So he bounced out. And then Brian McKinney introduces the girls to Scrap. Now, is it just me, or did Chinese Nikki look like a dude when her and Scrap was making the video and she stuck her tongue out and smiled? Did she look like a transgender man to y'all? Ugh. They already look like science experiments, so for her to stick out her tongue was even worse. It looked gross, it looked disgusting. Oh my god. I don't know why they did that. But anyway, that was that. That was a hot ass mess. We finally get to Bobby and Jeffrey's meetup. Bobby got rose petals and he wants Jeffrey to forgive him. And he pretty much tells him, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. It got out of line. And Jeffrey was like, you came out here being extra. And who acts like that? And as much as I like Jeffrey, I need him to realize, had you not cheated and been sneaking around, you wouldn't have been in that situation and he wouldn't have to show his ass the way he did. Should he show his ass? No. But had you not given him a reason to, he wouldn't have. And that's pretty much what Bobby says. Like, I didn't come out there to do that. I didn't want to act the way I acted. So I need them both to own up to the shit they did. All Bobby wants is forgiveness and for him and Jeffrey to be together. Jeffrey says, I forgive you, but it's never going to be the same. This is not going to work. We're not together and we're not anything. And so there goes another relationship ended. And then poor Bobby is crying. I felt so bad for him to be out there crying. I think the cry was a little fake, but I felt bad for him because you could tell he did really care about Jeffrey. And then we get to Kira. Kira is at the house and she's trying to be strong for Gunplay and be supportive. She says that he says he's in the studio. She really does hope that he is in the studio because he can use all this negativity and put it into the music and keep himself distracted. But if he's not really in the studio, she don't know what she's going to do because she feels like he is out here drinking and doing drugs and she doesn't know how bad the situation is. Sad part about it is that my heart broke for her, y'all. I don't know how y'all felt, but my heart broke for her when she went into the closet, got his pants and got the 20 and sniffed on that 20. and she could tell that there was drugs in the 20s, so she know he's back there doing drugs. When she hit that floor from sliding down the wall like they do in the movies, I just felt my heart broke for her, because I know she wants to be supportive and be there for him. But drug addiction is hard. It's hard on the person and it's hard on the family. So I hope that she can stay strong and really support him and get him out of this dark place. I hope for his sake that he get out this dark place and don't let this thing ruin his career. Malik and Jeffrey meet up, you guys, and I thought it was so cute because I'm so here for Malik and Jeffrey. I mean, I don't completely agree with how they did it, but I'm really here for them. What do y'all think about the hashtag Jafleek for Malik and Jeffrey? But anyway, they meet up and Malik tells Jeffrey how he came out to friends and that, you know, he doesn't know how he feels, but he's happy that he did, and he hopes that he understands how much he sacrificed, and he's just really afraid of losing everything he worked so hard for, you know, people not wanting to deal with him because he's gay. And you know how hard it is to be gay, especially to be black and gay. So as soon as people find out they don't want to deal with you, they stop answering your phone calls, and that's pretty much what he's afraid of. He really does love Jeffrey. He just is afraid that being with Jeffrey openly is going to cost him his brand and his image. And Jeffrey understands the sacrifice that he made, and he says since he made that sacrifice, I'm going to be here with him to hold him down and keep him strong. And I really, really knew that Malik really meant everything he said, because he had to step away and take a moment. Because he was crying, he was holding back tears. Even when they were embracing, he was just holding back tears. And he was like, I don't want to lose everything I worked for. Just lose everything I worked for would just, it'd be too much. He's like, I love him. He loves Bobby, but shit, not Bobby. He loves Jeffrey, but I can understand not wanting to lose everything you work for, because people are not accepting of black gay men in America, and I think people need to get the fuck over it and let people be happy and do them. But that's all I gotta say on that. Let's hashtag Jafleek. I think it's hot. Y'all let me know what you think. Lastly, we get to Trick and Trina, Dawn, and Joy. So Trina's at her event. There, she's talking about what she's got going on, and they talk about the new TNT album when Trick just pops up on stage. And he's like, everything we touch is the shit, and this album is gonna be the shit. And then he looks up and he sees Joy in the VIP, and he just walks off stage. So unprofessional. So fucking unprofessional, but that's Trick. He don't give a fuck about nobody, so he just does what he wants to do. So they get backstage afterwards, and Joy walks in, and Don walks in, and he said he felt like he's being ambushed, like they petty, they set him up. And they're like, no, we didn't set you up, we just want a resolution to this situation. And he does ask Joy what she wants. She's like, I just want it to be over, I'm tired, I'm done. And he was like, nobody wants to hear from their wife that they don't want to be with them no more. He said he was embarrassed and that he was hurt and he's upset, like he still has feelings, but he gonna give her ass a divorce. If that's what the fuck she want, she could have the divorce. He no longer wants to be with her. He's so fucking petty, y'all. I really do think he's hurt, but hell, y'all ain't been talking in 4 years. You said that you just don't want her to be with nobody else, Trick. You want her to be with, if she's not gonna be with you, she can't be with nobody. You would rather her be miserable and unhappy while you out here running these streets doing whatever the fuck you want to do. But that's not how life works. Y'all dissolve this situation, you move on, and I can tell by next week's episode he gonna be fucking petty, cause that's what his ass does. He call everybody else petty, but he petty as fuck, looking casket sharp. Anyway, y'all, that was Love and Hip Hop Miami. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about the episode. Leave your comments down below. Until next time, y'all, like, subscribe, sharing is caring. Love, peace, and potato chip grease. I'm out, y'all.